How's it going, everybody? My name is Keith and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today, guys, we are working on another furnished house. I actually built the house and then I decided that I should probably record it. So we're back with another one of these things. Hopefully we'll be with some normal, house builds soon, proper ones that you guys are probably watching. You're like, who's this kid? Doesn't even know what he's doing. Yeah, I know, you're right. You're probably right. But here we go. On the kitchen, I decided to do, well, this was literally the only, I was so upset. Oh my God, I was so upset. Literally, these were the only countertops that I had that worked. Out of all my CC that I downloaded, this is literally the only ones that worked. Thank God they actually looked decent. So, added a nice fridge. You need your fridge for your sandwiches to take to work, all that good jazz here. We had some cupboards and some countertops going up there. Had a little L-shaped island going with that glass countertop there. Not the countertop, the dining table. That's what we're talking about, man. Oh, I thought maybe I'd add a bar there. Eventually, we took that out because I was like, there's no point in having the bar there. So, I added these, what are they called? What are they called? Little things above your head you reach for. Yeah, that's... I added those. And we worked on, trying to add some clutter as much as I possibly could in here. I added some plates and some dishes and some bowls and things like that. I kind of regret not having a little bit more of a diverse look to this instead of just adding the plain plates and the bowls up top there. But we came back with the clutter in onto the main countertops. I did better with the clutter there. I love this cutting board. It looks so cute, and oh my God, I love it. I wonder what they're cooking. I want to cook it up. Put some lemon juice in that shit. Mwah. It's amazing. I love lemon juice, guys. Whenever I cook, I gotta have lemon juice, especially with that chicken. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever had like grilled chicken and with like lemon juice and some spices, like very specific spices though. You need lemon pepper, you need normal black pepper and salt, and oh my God, it's amazing. I love it so much. So we're working on here. I got some jams. I got some jars of jams, man, because, I love my jams. I got a lot of those going up here. And then I was just deciding, like, what I should put in here. This was, like, all of the new CC that I got. Because usually whenever I build a house, because my computer's stupid and just doesn't know how to, like, keep storage proper. So every single time I make a new house build for a certain project, I have to delete all my CC that I don't need or that don't work. And then download all new ones that I like for that specific build. So this is what we're working on with here. I thought some hanging lights would look really, really nice there. And I thought those looked really nice in the corners there. Made them a little bit tinier. Added a little rack there for the towel and little clock above there so you can tell time so you don't burn all your dishes, because that would suck. I thought maybe we could do something here with this board, and I thought, you know what, no, it just doesn't suit. I was going to put that spice rack, but it just didn't really suit there, so I added some flowers, some fruit bowls. I like my projects to be very, very minimalistic sometimes, but then I also like them to be very cluttered and just full. So we added another dining table, red chairs. Oh my God, so nice. So nice. And I added a ginormous painting, but that didn't work the way I wanted it to, so I added the 3, which look a little bit nicer. They're more staggered. And now we're working on lighting here just all over the house. Came back to the kitchen. I thought I'd put some paintings over the wall, some hanging, and also ones that just lean up against the walls. I think it looked really nice. And then I added some brick in the living room area, and I think it looks really, really nice. And then I switched out the flooring, because you guys know I always switch out the flooring about 10 times during my build, so we went with that white marble. I thought it looked amazing and contrasted the tile wall and the red chairs quite nicely. I love red looks, and I love this. Oh my God, this TV unit, whatever the hell you want to call it, this is amazing. I love this so much. And then I tried to put some books here, and they just wouldn't sit where I wanted them to, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna no. Nope there. Got some speakers though, and then I just kind of filled things in the normal spots. No BB.move object stuff here. Pretty much just let things go wherever I kind of wanted them to go. And then we worked on some seats. I changed out this love seat eventually, the one in the bottom left there, that red one. I didn't really like it that much, so I switched it out. And then of course we went back to the kitchen, because obviously I do this about 20 flipping million times during all my builds. So I gotta have the oranges, man. And we went back over here. I think I added another painting, I believe. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Egg boobs. Hell yeah, that's what you do. I didn't really like this one though. This is like red. It looked nice, but then once I added like more things in, I was like, you know what? No. We're gonna switch that out. I love these hanging chairs. Oh my God, hanging chairs are so good. They're so cute and so derpy. And then I thought maybe, okay, a fireplace over here. This is the couch right here with the orange cushions. Oh my God, so nice. Added a fireplace over here, nice little potted plants over there with that nice little that wall art there. Switched out the sofa because I really like this more, and then added some nice bookshelves there, just as like more of a mantle piece, kind of. Not really, well, mantle. It's not really on a mantle, but just as a nicer piece instead of actually using it for a bookshelf. I just decided to do it that way. And then I thought maybe I would use these cool looking doors for the entrance of the house, but they didn't work proper. So I was like, okay. And then I put some more shelving over here. Added a lot of cool stuff in the shelvings, added like an iPod, added like coffee, because, you know, you want to keep your coffee in the most weird places you possibly can, so nobody else can find it, because you don't want nobody drinking your coffee. That's the whole point, right? So we got some cool wall art going around here, and then I decided to change that out for these little shelved arts as a little bit more. And then of course gotta add that rug. Oh my god, this coffee table, by the way, I love this coffee table. It's such a good coffee table. It's so cute. And these cushions, oh my god, I love sorry, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, but I love cushions. Cushions are so amazing. They keep your butt super nice and fluffy. And I mean, who doesn't just love not cushions? I love the not cushions. I decided to change that out. I do have DX Racer chairs in here, but they're low poly, and I was like, you know what, no, it just doesn't suit. So another red chair there. Made a little desk area here for seating. Anybody wants to, you know, come in here and just have a nice browse on the computer, you know, it's all good. And then I added these nice little, because the chairs that were hanging didn't go all the way up to the ceiling, so I added a nice little, I used that desk, that shelf desk, whatever, to kind of go up there and make it seem like it was hanging off of that, which I thought that was pretty good idea. And then we worked over here in this little place. I was wondering what to do, so I added just more seating and a little nice place to put up your feet and just watch the rest of the house. And now we're working on one of my favorite sections. Well, I love the whole thing, but in these little window slots, I added a lot of plants, added a mirrored wall there, and now for this little section, this is where I added the door. I couldn't find it for the longest time. I was looking, I was like, where the hell is that damn door? And then I found it. I think it just looks nice the way it is there. And then I added a nice little table here as well. And even, oh my gosh, guys, like these entryways, I was like, what do I do? It's so plain and boring, and I was like, I don't know what to do for this entryway. I'm like, oh my god. So we just added a little bit hanging bag there. Decided not to do a whole lot of crazy stuff. And then we added an indoor fountain. Technically it's a pool, but you can't do indoor fountains, so I just did a pool and then put half walls around it to make it look more like a fountain. So, I mean, I kind of cheated the system there a little bit. And then we worked upstairs a little bit. This is the bedroom slash bathroom slash office. I made it all open. I went with a dark gray theme, and I love the style of wood that's on the ground there. And also, I love these little styled, like, uplifted bed frame things, whatever you want to call it. It sucked, though, because a lot of these beds didn't work. I really was confused, because the tie-dye beds, the pallet bed, and a lot of the beds did not work. But then later on, when I went back in the game and looked, they were just chilling there. Like, just sitting. It was like 5 stacked on top of one another. I don't know why they did it like that, but it's all good. This bed frame, though, I like this one. Well, it's not a bed frame. It's kind of like this uplifted wood planked bed thing. I like it. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. I added more of these like Tumblr-esque, very artsy, like, I don't know, very like contemporary. I don't know what style it is. It's just, I love it so much. I feel like it's more of a Tumblr style in this room anyway. Some plants, give it a nice bit of color. You know, had to have that Star Wars in there because that's really nice. I really love this Wanderlust painting in there, and the little like geometric space art pieces, whatever you want to call them. I really like those sections. I just added some clutter in here. I decided to change out some of these later on with these little shelves with the pictures on the shelves. I really like that. Added a picture over there. That's probably, you know, Jack and Pewds, you know, having some tongue sessions over there. Who knows? Fanboys, fangirls, I know you guys are up to something, you know. Decided to make this wall black. I made it a chalkboard wall, actually, and added this "I'm in love with you" and all your little things with an XOXO thing. I think that looks really cute. And then added, I tried the DX Racers, but they were just a little bit too low poly, so I switched out with this really nice modern chair. Went back with these cupboards. I really like the bookshelf cupboards. They're really, really nice. And I wanted to use these giant lights for something, maybe have like a photography set. I don't really know. I just wanted to have something very nicely lit, and they don't work, sadly, so that's really sad. So we just added these little vibes, some more stuff, some more wall art. So it's so cute. It's just adorable. And then over here, I just added a couch. I mean, it's kind of, you know, it's lackluster over here in this corner, I feel like. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do to make it more spicy? I get a bit of spicy now. You know what I'm saying? So I added some wall art there and some chairs just to make it more lived in, make it a little bit better there, and added some cushions, some pillows, because you got to have a place to rest your head, man. And I really like the way this turned out. I think it's really cute. It's really nice. Added some more cushions. Just give it a little bit more color, because I feel like there was a lot of white in that corner. Then we moved on to the bathroom. I really like the way the bathroom turned out. It was so cool. Added this white tile, this tile wall, and then this bathtub. Oh my god, this bathtub is so cool with the rocks around it. Added some soaps and things like that onto it. There's even a tray, so you could have your like laptop or whatever. You could probably stream in the bath. I mean, if you're down for that. I don't know. Added this really cool sink here. I really like the sink because it has this opening at the bottom, so you can have your bins and everything underneath that, and your like laundry and all that good stuff. So that's really cool. And I felt like the house turned out really, really nicely the way it was this way. I could have probably added a little bit more clutter in the bathroom, but I just added that wall art, and that was about it, guys. And I tried to add some more clutter, and then I ended up adding some steps as well because I completely forgot about the steps up to the bath. I'm like, bruh, you should probably add some steps. Yeah, we're not parkouring, doing flips into the bath or anything like that. And then I just added some more stuff to fill it in, guys. And then we worked on the outside a little bit here. Now, the outside, I didn't really know what I was going to do for this balcony, so I just added some plants in these little planter spots, I guess. And then I did hedges around the whole thing. I was going to do another pool, but that didn't work the way I planned it on working. So I just added some hedges around there and a little bit of a nice little seating arrangement down there so that people can just chill. And I thought it looked really nice. And then in the back, it was just all stone. And then I added some more trees down there. Couldn't really decide what to do, so I made a triangular pool, which I thought really looked really good. And then I did it with hedges. That's about it, guys. So if you enjoyed, there's going to be some cinematics at the end of this. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in my next Sims build. Bye.
Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I want to be a man cub, and stroll right into town, and be just like the other men.